Hey guys, this is Undercover Dudes all the way from Down Under, and today we're talking about the free-to-play first-person shooter called Splitgate. Simply, Splitgate is an arena shooter in the style of Halo. However, it has portals like the game Portal, which completely changes how you play this first-person shooter, and it's a really fun concept. It definitely has that Halo feel, however you move around the map quite quickly and the time to kill is very quick as well, so this is quite a fast-paced arena shooter and I particularly like that. Now you might be asking, is Splitgate a new free-to-play first-person shooter? Well no, this is actually quite an old game. I featured this game actually in my top 10 free games list back in July 2019 when the game had just come out, and it was a lot of fun and it had a great launch. But then it pretty much died, partially because it released on Steam and no other platforms, but also because a lack of content, and then obviously you can see here, they have gone and solved that issue in one way or another. But out of seemingly nowhere, this game has come back with a vengeance, with a 24-hour peak on Steam of 12,600 plays, which is the highest in this game's history. Why is this happening, you might ask? Well, this game is being revived, and it's because of an upcoming console launch with full crossplay between PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. Currently, a beta is live for this crossplay functionality, and people are going nuts, but especially on console, where it's #1 trending on PlayStation, and in total, this game has received 600,000 downloads over the weekend. Now obviously the console launch is a huge factor in this game's success, but let's not go and discredit the developers and their efforts, as all the way from 2019 this free-to-play shooter has continuously got update after update, and it's obvious this small indie studio has put in the hard yards. First up, the graphics look way better now. The UI is cleaner and better to digest, way more maps, way more modes, and they've added a lot of meat to the bones of this game. And now Splitgate is a fully fledged arena first-person shooter. But with that said, I reckon it's time to show you some live gameplay and just how fun Splitgate can be. Now if you want more videos on this game, please go and like this video and subscribe, but let's get straight into it. Alright guys, let's get into it. Team deathmatch on Stadium, 50 kills to win, and I'm just a bit hyped to go and show you what this game is all about. So, when you first start going playing it... Okay. Alright, so that was a pretty hype start, but, you know, as getting into it, this game is very, very fast paced. Lots of people just going spawning everywhere. It is, it's absolutely wild, and there is some behind me. And we'll take him out. So I went and got that submachine gun from this power up over here. That's where it is. And see, there's a plasma rifle over there. So I'm going to go and pick that one up now. Just go and show what it's all about. So as you can see, this is power up. It goes and does more damage than compared to your normal one. And let me go and show you the portals. So you put one there, you put one there, and there you go. You've now portaled to the top story. Took him out, nice. And if I want to go and move around the map very quickly, so now I can get behind the enemy lines. And see, that's just the perfect way to go and show what these portals can do. You can get right behind the enemies and take them out. So as you can see, you don't need to go and play this game like with the portals all the time. You can just sit back and you can go and play it like a normal first-person shooter. And that's good. That flexibility is quite nice because the portals are a little bit difficult to use when you first start playing. But, oh, it's some behind me with the portal. There we go. Alright, sniper spawning in 2 seconds. Let's pick this one up. And it's like these classic arena That was disgusting. But yeah, this is classic arena FPS. Goes and reminds me very much of like Quake and games like that. Really close quarters, really fast paced, but the actual learning curve on this is actually not that bad, simply because you don't need to go and bunny hop, or you don't need to go and do anything like that. It's just the portals, really. As you can see, I don't like using the carbine, mainly because I'm garbage at it, and the fire rate is particularly slow, but that is a double kill. And hey, got the victory. Very, very nice indeed. 50 kills, and that's pretty much what Splitgate's about. Alright, let's go and do one more match just to give you a bit more of a rundown of what this game is all about. And, like, for example, if I want to go here, and then I can go into this little hole, get right behind enemy lines, pick up the submachine gun. There's got to be someone here. Yep, right in my face. And the SMG definitely beats that out. And so you can do all this type of movement and get right behind the enemy lines very quickly. But yeah, the main thing is about the flexibility with the movement, because there is just so There's just so much flexibility, so much stuff that you can do. So I can go over here, and I can go through here. I'm low on ammo. I'm going to swap to this one. And now I'm just right behind enemy lines. Of course, I just aim terribly. But there you go. So like, for example, I could go and put a portal there. And then I can go and put a portal there. And then I'll just go and get a bit of momentum. And I'll lam right into it. Give me a ton of momentum, and then this is the railgun. And so I've got that. No one else has got that in this match now. I am the one with the railgun. It just blasts that guy. This is the first time I've ever used it, so I don't even know how it works. I like this gun. I like this gun a lot. So like, there's one all the way back there. I'm gonna go through here now, and that should get me right behind enemy lines. It does. And so it's a lot of just mucking around, trying to go and work out how the movement works in this game, especially with the portals, and just, you know, getting that down. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, got the sniper. Let's go. This is quite nice. Getting headshots of this. Oh, that's two. Another. Oh, that's another. Let's go. Wasn't a headshot that time on that last guy, but it does not matter. Trying to work out the spawns is a bit difficult though, but I'm getting used to it. Got the railgun again. There we go. Low energy. Only got one more blast than this one. Guy up here. That's one. Oh, there we go. From behind. And that's it. Victory. Good job, guys. Good job, team. And that, my friends, is Splitgate. Now, since we're talking about all these positive aspects, let me talk about the main negative right now, and that is the servers. Simply, they are crumbling. Capacity is just not high enough to go and, you know, fulfill all the demand. Way too many people trying to get in, and for a couple of hours today, I was unable to even log into the game because of these issues. I was eventually able to get in, but simply the developers need to improve the server capacity so these issues don't occur when the full release for console happens on July 27th. Overall, Splitgate is super solid. The shooting and movement mechanics are really tight. There's a ton of content, maps, modes, cosmetics, and obviously, since this game has been out since 2019, the developers have put a ton of work in and push out a lot of content, so this is actually really feature-packed. Now, I'm really happy for Splitgate's current success and super excited about its future. Right now, as I said, there is a lack of good new games, especially FPS games, and they are right now plugging that hole. However, my concern is when Halo Infinite comes out. What's going to happen then? Previous Halo releases, who cares? Those were paid games. But Halo Infinite has free-to-play multiplayer, and it's on the PC, and it has crossplay, so you can kind of see where I'm going. So it's going to be very interesting if Splitgate can go and hold a very solid player base after Halo Infinite comes out. I personally think they can go and do it. This game has a very solid structure, a very solid base, and the gameplay, the fast gameplay, is extremely fun. But go and tell me what you think in the comments section below.